Well, welcome back to the Carbon Oasis, peeps. Today is about showing you how I've responded to the loss of the rabbit. Hopefully you can see that there's some very significant mesh that's been secured on this over the top of some finer mesh on the inside. This heavier mesh has shown no need for reinforcement, but I will be keeping an eye on it. And then when we come around this side, once again we've gone a bit Mad Max here with everything, although I must admit I'm rather pleased with that gate opening, which I will not leave open because Catherine's living in here at the moment. But yeah, so this was what Opal was living in until her demise. That bit of mesh I've left untouched because there's no way known that anything can get to it because of the wood around it. But once again, I've gone for this very heavy duty mesh, and it is laid over the top once again of the fine mesh. That's where I'll often put fodder for the bunny living in there. And then I think you can see along this entire side, it's all covered with that lovely sturdy mesh. And I thought while I was doing this I'd show you a couple of features. The first is this is 3-story. That tin in there is the upturned water container that lives over there normally, and obviously you've got ground access to the grass all the way around. I've done a total refit of the wheel mounting at the back, and it seems to lift a little bit easier. You can see that back hole is surrounded by an angle iron, welded angle iron frame, which has made it very strong indeed, and a suitable anchor point for something like this. I'll obviously close off that before a rabbit goes in there, as I will that gap, which was a weatherboard that fell off when I was throwing the hutch from side to side. You saw the mezzanine floor before. This is the stairway from the mezzanine up into the nest, and here's the nest. And if you've seen it before, normally it's got a good 6 or 7 inches of bedding in there. There's the lid, which is propped up, and that will go bang, and then the lid shuts like so. And as you can see, more insulation for this increasingly hot world that we're living in. Well, there's a quick tour of the preparations to totally dog-proof the hutches. I think they're as good as we're going to get. Peace, love and light, people.